Hey, hey, what's up? And Yojong, welcome to Mongoose Live. And if you're here, thank you so much for coming here to say hi. If you are here, take one moment to say hi. Be friendly. As always, these chats are pretty interactive. So, however you guys interact, that's kind of the direction that we take it in. I don't have every single detail of this show planned out. But if you take it in a direction, we will. So be friendly, say hi, let us know that you're there. Tonight, we're going to have a really good night. My guest for tonight is actually none other than the beautiful, lovely Kiana Lor. Madalena says hi. And so we'll bring on Kiana in just a little bit here. Chris Chase from Seattle says, Nyojong, hey, Chris, thank you for staying up with us tonight. Anybody here from the Midwest? I was chatting with Kiana and we were talking about, it's probably it's 11 o'clock in the Midwest. We'll see if anyone actually comes from the Midwest and says hi to us. Hi, Long. I'm loving the show. I'm actually loving putting up together this show. It's been great. It's been fun. I've always wanted to talk and chat with people in general, get to know people. It's been fun. It's a little labor of love. It takes a little extra time to do, but super fun to do. As long as you guys are here to interact and chat with me, then I'm more than happy to chat with you. So without further ado, let's bring in Kiana. Kiana, how are you?
Hello. I'm
Hey,
good. How are
hey.
you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming as always and joining and participating.
No
Um,
worries. Sorry, it's a little late.
yeah, it's all right. I think we got a lot of night people here.
Yeah,
Um,
that's me. I'm a night owl, so that's one thing you learned about me tonight is I'm a night owl.
uh, Zong Jay is from Seattle too. Another friend from Seattle.
Wow,
We
nice,
got a
nice.
couple people from Seattle
I
here.
want to be. I'm planning on going to Seattle next month for my birthday. So,
Oh,
if you
nice.
guys know anything fun, I've never been there. So, if you guys have
Um,
any ideas or places for me to see or
nice,
be,
nice. My wife and I, we spent one day in Seattle, um, on because we our honeymoon was a cruise to Alaska, and so
hmm
the cruise ship went out from Seattle. So we spent one day there. Oh my gosh, we got three people from Seattle. Chris comes
Wow.
from Seattle too. So
So what's
good
up,
Seattle night.
Seattle?
All right,
Oh,
let's see
it's
who
too
else is
cold
there.
here and
Who else is
rainy.
here?
So it says
So,
Chase Christopher. Is it Chase? Chase?
yeah,
I don't know. Christopher says it's too
too
cold
cold. Yeah, and
and
rainy
rainy.
here.
I like. That's why I wanted to go. I like. I always hear like Seattle's kind of like gloomy. I want to be in that little,
Oh, you like
in
that, do
that little
you?
environment.
Yeah, it's nice there. I'm gonna turn your mic up just a little bit, Kiana.
Mhm.
Um, yes, yes, very good. And he says, ha ha ha. Yes. Um, so how have you been? So the last time I saw you, the first time I saw you, what's funny, Kiana? When I'm at these shows, I almost never ever get the chance to talk to you. For whatever reason, I'll see the other artists, I'll chat, but funny story was, at RMF, I thought I was gonna have time to actually be in the back talking to people. I found out,
Mhm.
shoot, it when filming, it's wheeling films, so
Yeah.
one time I took a break in the back. It was actually during your song, but I had no idea what the set list was, and so I
Yeah.
went in the back, and I'm like, "Oh, who's that?" And Yulaine was like, "Oh, that's Kiana." I was like, "Oh, snap!" So I got a quick drink of water, and that's why when I came out, I only got partial of your part of your
Oh, I
song.
know, it's fine. I know. I did see you were the only person like running around taking pictures. Like, while you're on stage and you see the people
Yeah,
on the Yeah, I did see you. But all these times I never knew it was you. I never knew it was long
good. That
hair.
was perfect. That's exactly what I want. So what happened at OYO was I started filming people, and then they started asking me to take pictures with them. I was like, no, I
Yeah,
don't
they
want to
called
do
you
that.
out, and that's how I knew it was
And
you.
then I covered my mouth because I didn't want anybody to know because I just wanted to, I'm just there to shoot.
Yeah.
But at our method, it was so nice, Kiana, because like that whole entire front for whatever there's something about Paw Paw where people get comfortable in the roles. They don't come up to
Mhm.
the front, and so I was having a wonderful time at RMF
Yeah.
filming. I pretty much went wherever I went, and on the other hand, at Thanksgiving Bash, there was always people in the front, as you
Yeah,
you
that one
saw
was
when you go on stage.
crazy.
at one point I got pretty depressed because I didn't know if I could get the shots I wanted, and
Hmm.
so yeah. But I got to just let everyone know I got two solid songs of Kiana performing. It's really good. It's really good footage. And so we're gonna look over some of that footage in just a little bit here. Zhongzhi says this to you.
Hi, Kiana. I love your voice. You have great vocal. Thank you. Whatcha?
Um, Zhongzhi is also he's also a musician himself. Plays guitar.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Nice. I wish I knew how to play some type of instrument.
Yeah. Oh,
John and Paul, we love you, Kiana. Oh, thank you.
yeah. John and you know John and Pa?
I think John is part of the Rise
Right. Yep.
committee, or I don't know what they're
Yep.
called.
I think he's a part of the board, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Of the board, yeah. All right, cool, cool. And so yeah, for whatever reason, I never got a chance to talk to you. And then at OYO, I didn't get a chance to talk to you too. Because same thing. Once you're filming,
Yeah.
if I step away from the camera, then I just don't get footage of I'm
Right.
missing
Yeah.
artists. So I was so happy that at the end, when I was shooting at the very end, you came up and said hi, and I was like, "Yay, finally!"
Yeah, no, I was like, he looks busy. I don't want to talk to him. And then I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna say something.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes I've got like a serious face, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, I couldn't tell. You were like covered up, so
so Lao Su says hi. Yeah.
hello.
Okay. All right. So our first song, Kiana, you ready?
Yeah.
So this song, for those who don't know, I really don't know what I'm doing up here. We're messing around and stuff. And so we've been tossing up whether we should just play the high quality video. And in the high quality video, the problem is that, well, we can't see any live reaction. But if we play the lower quality video, then it's not as good. But we can see Kiana's reaction because often
Yeah,
you
because
don't.
I've never
I've already
seen
seen
these
it.
videos. I haven't seen these videos, so Long's gonna play it for me for the first time tonight.
Yeah, and so one of the challenges was like because when Kiana checked out, so I was filming and I was getting a little depressed because like, man, why am I filming when there's like 15, 20 cell phones at the same time going filming it? And then
Right.
I realized, I'm gonna film because I know I can produce really good quality video.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I decided, okay, let's film it anyways. So John says, my man, Long, keep doing your thing, brother. Your work is seriously good. People need to follow and sub.
Yes, I
Definitely,
agree.
if you like it, then follow and subscribe. The only way I know that people like it is number one, they watch it, or number two, they subscribe and share. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only way I know. Otherwise, like you get into your bubble, and sometimes you think you're doing a good thing, but if no one's interacting, then you just don't know. So if you like
Yeah.
what I'm doing, then subscribe and share. And like I said, like I tell all the artists is, and the reason why I'm doing this because when I was on stage, I wish someone had recorded me because now I can't see myself. And so
Yeah,
this
yeah.
consider this my gift to you.
Oh, thank you.
So BK says, my girl Kiana.
Hello, BK. That's my friend. That's like my only friend. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I know you got lots of friends. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna watch a straight video, and then it's a good
All
video.
right.
So enjoy. Let's see here.
Okay.
Let's do this. Here it is. So before we start, so this song is Chikiashia. Tell us about that song first before
Yes, yeah. So this song is
people might not know
Kickfishia.
it.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this song if you don't know it already. I mean, if you're older, well, not older, but like around my age. So I'm 30 years old. So as
30s
a
now,
little
right?
girl, yes, as a little girl, I used to watch this movie called I don't know if you know that song. I mean that movie Long. It's the one where the girl, I think she's deaf or she's mute,
Mhm.
and her mom like takes her to go live. It's a Hmong movie, and her
Mhm.
mom takes her to go live like in the forest or something, and she
I haven't seen it, but that sounds
no.
good.
Okay, so yeah, so there's this, and then that song is a part of the soundtrack to that movie, and I used to
um,
love that movie. So, and then I stopped. I don't know for some reason. Yeah, you did you shine Hmong movie in the and then when I started hearing that song again on YouTube, I was just like, wait, I love this song. I'm gonna redo it. So I'm gonna make my little redemption. I'm gonna do like a redemption of it. So then I had Emblem Beats, which is like one of my main producers. He produces mostly all my songs. He remade it. It's really simple, like the instrumental and everything's really simple. The song is so simple, but it just sounds so good. But the original singer to that song is Joya.
mhm.
So it's an older song, but I think it sounds really good the way that it was, redone.
Yeah.
Which I still love the original more than my version, but still.
I'm gonna have to go look for the original.
No, yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's you could tell it sounds like 1990s.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was listening to the song. I was like, oh, the word no, the thought it's so
No, yeah,
good.
so it's actually yeah, so the original song was like an older song from the 1990s. But
Yeah.
it was one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite movies when I was little.
Okay. So if you're here and you just watched this explanation of the song, I didn't know, but now I know. But if you benefit from it, put a little comment below. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there
Oh my
it is.
god. Quality, I think quality and everything sounds really good. I was just really nervous,
Oh, you
like
were nervous? I would not have guessed that you
no,
were
like
nervous.
I was really nervous. If you listen to my voice, it's like trembling.
Oh, that was nervous. Okay.
Yes, I was nervous. I get nervous every time I go on stage. I performed like two other times that night, and I got nervous every time.
Wow. That's it's it. You get so nervous, but it's so fun too.
It is, and then go both go like perform Taekyon, and it's just like, wait, like really? Am I done? you know?
Um, I didn't. I didn't. So when I film it, I don't
Mhm.
actually see what I'm filming other than you, because my eyes on you. I didn't notice
Okay.
all the crowd on the right, but I didn't notice that I was filming. That was all girls. There's like no guys up there at all.
No,
Um,
yeah, I saw that. And I liked how like, like even though it's like a slower song, there's like, the girl, like there's one girl that caught my eye. She was wearing like the white tank top skirt
yeah,
thing. Yeah, she was like, just enjoying herself, even though it was a slower song. Like that's what I want to see when I'm performing. Like, I mean, I don't mind people having their phone out. I feel like a lot of times people, like you said, they have their phone out when there's a videographer like you recording it for everyone.
yeah,
But like when people have their phone out, I feel like they're concentrating on what they're recording, and it's kind of like enjoy me.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. When I'm recording, I looked, I was like, oh man, like there's got to be at least 20 phones people going live
Yeah.
on Facebook right now. Um, so Monster84 says, Sup Long and Kiana, hello from SAC. Just wondering where you both currently reside. You can go first, Kiana.
Oh, so I currently reside just a little bit south of Sacramento. I live in Stockton.
Yeah, I'm in Fresno area, Clovis specifically. So
And
yeah,
then let me see. I saw Christopher. Can you release the instrumental? So the instrumental for that song is currently on my YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. So if you want to get play the instrumental,
Karaoke, or you want
then,
to, sing along, it's on there.
Dur says beautiful vocal and song.
Dur, thank you, Dur.
Um, Justin Zung, hi brother Long. Okay, so this guy, his that's not his name. His name is Sun Lor. If you see, Sun, you just recently changed that name. At first, I looked, I was like, who's this person I keep on seeing? But that's Sun Lor. So if you haven't seen him again, he's an up and coming producer from Vietnam. Vietnam.
No.
Vietnam.
Wait, I think I saw his a video.
He's got
Um,
like a super beautiful falsetto voice. If you
yeah,
see
I
him
think
go to falsetto,
but I've heard it. I think I've watched his video like once or twice.
and
Interested.
Son, do you go by Justin or is it Son? I don't know now. Now that you've changed your name, does she maybe có cái cũng mềm móng đâu của Diệp Bảo à? But he's a super gifted pianist. You see him, he
Yeah,
plays
I
like.
think yeah, I've seen his videos on YouTube.
Hey, Son, what time is it in Vietnam right now? I'm curious. It must be like morning or some other crazy time. Thank you for joining. Kiana, what's your mom name?
Mom, like my government name? No. The name that my mom and my dad gave me? No. So a
Yeah,
lot of my friends, like my family and stuff, like, Kiana's a name that I got when I was like in the third grade.
third grade.
Yeah, when I was in the third grade, my cousins started, I think during that time nicknames were like really popular. Nobody
Mm.
wanted to go by their real name. That's why we have a lot of Johns and Tonys and Toms now. No,
Yeah.
yeah. So my name is Kia, actually. It's
Oh,
Kia.
Kia. Oh, that makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I mean, it kind of goes now.
So,
Yeah.
Son, thank you. 我做個共 Kia 啲股被落被冇嘢用，就是被落用咗咯。All
Oh.
right. So let's see here. Chris says beautiful vocal on the performance. I agree.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
shoot.
you.
Okay, malo. Okay, hai lùng hông thiên ma.
Hello, Tema. Oh, we good to hello, that she, longer ping take Ulumikake. No, I'm kidding.
Lúc thứ chỉ kia lùng hông là the thing about me is I actually if when I read Hmong, you probably wouldn't know that I don't speak it so fluently, but I read almost perfectly.
Oh no, I'm like totally opposite. I can read Hmong, but I sound really funny when I read it because I'm like reading word for word. I don't know how to read it into like a sentence,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Nyachu says
Yeah.
pretty sure the whole crowd went live. Yep,
Oh yeah.
they did.
Oh, not you. That's my sister-in-law.
Oh, look at this. We got people from Plote here.
Wow.
What
Hello.
y'all to oh to good.
金牛兄.
Yeah, Jinu Hyung.
我金牛兄的是什么样子啊?
Hey Kiana. Hey, do you have friends on Facebook from like Laos?
I have a couple.
Mm,
I have a few people from Laos, but it's my family mostly, and
yeah.
like just people that I do know, because I have a lot of friend requests. I get a lot of friend requests from random people on my personal YouTube channel. Because I have my personal YouTube channel. I mean, not YouTube. I have my personal Facebook page, and then I have like my music page that
Yeah.
I upload all my music content and stuff like that on there. So I get a lot of people who add me on my personal page, which I
Yeah.
don't like. It's not that I don't want to accept them as friends, but it's kind of like I like to keep it personal, where
Yeah.
it's closer to like just friends and family and people that I can actually like share more private stuff with. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like they can't just screenshot it and post
I'm,
it
s-
up, but
I'm so bad on Facebook because I'm such a noob. I don't even know how to navigate Facebook properly. Yeah, people might think I do, but I actually don't. Like, I never occurred to me that, oh, this is a personal page. Like, I can't make I can't just make my personal and public page the same thing. And
no,
so
yeah, you cannot.
I'm such a noob because I have all these people from Laos, which I love. Thank you for wanting to subscribe to friend me, but some of them have the weirdest, longest names, and some of them must have multiple pages because you see,
Yeah,
I've got
no, not just from Laos. Even my sister has multiple pages.
yes, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Fat Boy, hello from Alaska. I love what you guys are doing.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
hi. I wonder what time it is in Alaska too.
yeah, I don't know,
Wait, are
but
they behind us or are they ahead of us?
they might be behind us, or they might be right with us. That's a good question. Let's see here. So, hello, I'm a Hmong boy. Right now, I'm learning English from you too.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay, let's see here. Stephanie Va, hello from Seattle. There are so many people from
I
Seattle.
know. I'm like, I'm going to Seattle.
Kiana, you've got friends when you go there next month.
Right.
Blia says I came late. What did I miss? Oh, you missed the the
You
first
missed the
song.
reaction for one song, but
Okay.
stay with us for the next one.
Okay, so let's see here. Well, there's a lot of comments tonight. Let's see. Chang been a fan of Kiana since day one. Kiana is an oh, that's right. You are a rapper. That's right.
Yes. That is so funny because you know what? Like when I first started doing, so I'm gonna give you a little like history for those who don't know. I started doing music when I was like 15 years old. So that was like what, 15 years ago. And then like I started rapping and stuff because I mean at the time everybody wanted to be a rapper. Everybody was a rapper. So I started putting out music since I was 15 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and I used to rap back then, but then like I stopped doing music for about like 10 years. And then when I started doing music again, like everybody, like people who used to listen to me back then were like, "Where are your rap songs? Why don't you rap anymore?" So I did another rap song.
Yeah. You know what's funny now? There's so many rappers that can sing really, really good.
Yes.
There's so many of
Yes.
them.
Like even like for example, like Vu Peter and David Yang raps too. So it's kind of like, dang,
I
you could
I
be.
I I know them primarily for their rapping, but the biggest shocker was stinking Peter Vu Peter, who actually will be here on Wednesday, by the way.
Yes,
If you
Vu
want to
Peter,
see,
when he's singing, he's a whole different person.
he goes from like a from a bassy singer to like Tupac in one little sweep.
Yeah.
That guy's crazy. Oh, Chris says Alaska's 1 hour behind Seattle time.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so he's dropping it now. He said, "I follow you from MySpace."
Wow, nice. Thank you so much for still following me.
Is there even still MySpace? I don't think
I
so.
think I think MySpace kind of like dropped a little bit and it became like a music platform.
Music platform. Okay.
Then yeah, and then it was just I don't know. Everybody moved on.
So Kiana, before I forget, I'm gonna do this little thing that I've done with everyone else. Well, I might as
Okay.
well do it with you too. Um, Random card. You just tell me when to stop, and I'm not picking the card you are, and then I'll show you the card, and we'll just mess around and answer the question.
Okay.
Ready? Say
So
one.
stop.
Okay, so this one right here. Okay, so
Have you ever accidentally texted the wrong person and how did it turn out? I do that a lot though. Sometimes I'll be texting my sister, but then I end up texting my boyfriend and he's just
oh,
like, "Huh? What?"
yeah.
But it's just like random stuff like if I was just answering a question or something, but it wasn't anything embarrassing. So,
One time, me and my siblings were texting, and we
mhm.
were heck of shit talking about my dad. But we didn't realize that my dad was on the chat. So
Oh
it
my
was so bad.
gosh.
It was so bad. Me and my siblings, we were bad. We were bad. But my dad, he's he's a fun guy. So Def Rhymes rapping voice and singing voice is crazy too.
Oh yes.
I don't.
Have you ever heard?
I've heard him rap. I don't think I've ever heard him sing though.
Maybe because you don't even notice. He
I'll,
raps and sing in his own songs.
I'll
Like
have to. I'll have to listen. I got his album, but I didn't know. I gotta listen a little closer now.
yeah, and then you know his wife, his wife Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they did a song together too. That was really cute.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check things out.
Where there's yeah, so he's like singing.
Yeah, that's cool. He seems like a really chilled, nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna keep on filming concerts just to meet artists, man.
Duh,
That's what I'm gonna do.
then why do you think I keep performing? No.
No, it's so fun. You know, like Hmong artists are so chill. I don't.
Yeah, no, they are. They are.
I don't know. I've yet to run into one that's not. So, or maybe they're just nice to me. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, let's talk. Okay, song number 2 is "God's Okay, Lu." Tell us about this song.
That song.
Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. We're getting
some.
Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, keep going, or you want me to hold on?
No, go ahead. Tell us about that song.
Oh, okay. So that song.
I'm sure it's got an interesting story.
It does. It's a true story. Just kidding. No. So the song, I just like. Okay. So, like I said, my producer, Emblem. Shout out to Emblem. I don't know why he's not watching. No.
Okay, wait, hold on. So hold on one sec. Who's Emblem now? Because the name I've heard of it, but who's Emblem? Who's the person?
You know what's so funny? What's so funny about that is, okay, so Emblem Beats. So his Facebook and his YouTube, his handle is Emblem Beats. And so I've started working with him. He reached out to me when I first came back. I consider it coming back from my singing. He reached out to me to, you know, do a couple of songs for him and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, we just built like this really great, like, you know, relationship towards like music and stuff. So I always he's always like my go-to guy if I need something.
Where's he from?
He's originally from California here, but he recently moved out of state. But you know what's so funny? So the funny thing is, he's married to one of my like niece now. So she's not like really like my niece, but like my family and her family grew up together. But I have never seen him. I've never seen. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't even know what he looks like. So I'm like, you could be lying to me right now. You be some fat dude on your mom's couch. No, but I mean, I've never.
Wow, that's interesting.
I've never seen what he looks like. I've never met him in person, but everything's done through just the, you know, online.
Wow, that's interesting. So wait, so what's his name again?
Emblem.
But what's his real name?
Oh, I don't know. Well, his real name. He told me his real name is Lee. So
Lee, okay.
Lee. Yeah, I think I forgot. I just call him.
That's Emblem. A pretty amazing story. I like that.
Yeah. So and then with him and that song "Katsuke Lu" was because every now and then I'll ask him to, you know, send me like samples of some beats and stuff, you know. So that song, I was just kind of playing around with it, with that beat, and I was singing to it. So for the hook, I like was singing to it, and then all of a sudden, like I was like, you know what, like this beat sound a little like gangster, so so I'm like, let me try to rap on this. So I started rapping on it, and he was like, dang, that sounds really good, like you should keep it. And I'm like, dang, I want someone, like I want to feature someone, you know, on that song with me.
Yeah.
And so he thought of like Not Her, because so originally the song was me, it's me and Not Her in there. So he's like, I think Not Her would really fit this because, you know, he has that like gangster vibe, and him and his wife, I'm pretty sure they've been through so much stuff together. So in that song, I'm just like, so in the song, I'm like, for my verse, I'm like tripping out because, oh, I can't find my boyfriend. I can't find my dude. Like, you know, I can't live without you. Why are you leaving me? Like, you don't pick up your phones or anything. So then Not Her answers back, which was surprising. It was like so good. It was like so perfect with what my verse was and what his was. Like we didn't talk about it together at all. Like we did record clock, and I sent it to him, and then he just did his part, and then it was just like, wow. No,
you've never met Nog.
No, I really want
Oh,
to.
okay, we're gonna have to arrange a meeting on Mongoose Live or something.
Yes, I've never met him. Like I've talked to him maybe like once on the phone, but that was it. Like we don't even talk or anything, and I'm just like, dang. And it felt like the song we did. It feels like we were right there with each other, writing it together and stuff.
Man,
Like,
that is interesting. I would have never guessed because like okay, so when you're listening to that song, it sounds really intimate, as if you guys
mhm.
really knew each other. So that's
No, yeah. I'm
I'm
like over here
impressed.
talking about my own stuff, and he's like over there talking about his own stuff.
So Monster says, "Nah, freaking killed it." I think he did.
Yes, he
And
did.
Nas rapping style, man, no one raps like that.
No, yeah, only him.
You hear Nas and you're like, I remember hearing Nas rap for the first time. I was like, what the hell? This is
Yeah, even when he was
badass.
just like Tony like freestyle Sana, it was just like, dang, like what? You know?
Yeah, because his cadence is na 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 na, and it's like,
Hmm.
but he does it so well, and he does it new I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, don't ever don't ever rap battle this guy, man.
No, I know he'll kill you. Just like he's like the Hmong Eminem.
Hi, Sang. Let's see here. BK says, and one thing, Long, I didn't notice it was you. When I look, I was like, hey, that is Long from Paradise. That's when that's when Kiana told me it was you. Dang, I was hoping no one would notice me. I hope that in all
No.
future shootings where I go shoot, I hope no one notices me. I kind of like I
Well,
like it
they
that
are
way.
gonna notice you now because
I like
no.
just to blend in. I just want to blend in and
Well,
enjoy because
yeah, I get what
like
you mean.
it's like the first time. It's so fun as an artist to actually just sit there and enjoy the music. I'm
Hmm.
filming it, but I'm really enjoying RMF was the first time I was like, dang, this is awesome. Like it's no wonder people come to concerts. Okay,
Yeah.
so who did you perform with at OYO at
So
Thanksgiving
at
Bash?
OYO for that song, and for RMF, I performed with YK Vu from Fresno. He's from Rhythm 4. They're like what?
Hello.
Is this
Yeah, there he
live?
is.
No.
That's him in the flesh.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. Okay. Well,
So so
hello.
um so I'll give you a backstory. This is the reason why we couldn't do Sunday because we couldn't get into with his schedule. That's why last minute I said let's do Monday. We have to do Monday because otherwise YK won't be there.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, YK. Dang, surprise me
yep.
like that.
Sorry. That's on me.
So I was at RMF. No, I was at the Rise facility and I saw YK. And I was like, oh shoot, YK's here. Can you come? And I was asking him, and then he said no, but I can only do Monday. I was like, oh well, Kiana told me Sunday at 9, so that's when I texted you and I said, oh, can you do Monday by any chance? And
Yeah,
so
I'm almost very flexible except for the weekends.
how you doing, YK?
I'm doing good. Thank you for the
Okay.
invite, Long. And
Yeah,
it's
pleasure to
really
have
nice
you
meeting
here.
you.
So what we'll do is we'll watch the video and we'll watch the live one. We'll watch it with everyone able to react live.
Oh.
But I've never done it with 3 people. I've done it with 2, so hopefully it doesn't lag out. If it lags out, then we'll watch the real one. We'll watch the one that's high quality. But the problem with the high quality one is that it only lets me do 300 megabytes. So I get most of the song, or I might not get all the song, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
YK, you have any comments about this song? What's the
uh,
backstory? How did Kiana find you?
that's a very interesting story. So at first, I didn't know Kiana at first. Like, I heard the song when the one that you sang at the one you sang at the oil. I remember the second song that you sang
Mhm.
where you started rapping in it too. I heard that song before, but then I did not like know you in person at first. I was like, oh my gosh, I just barely found out that's the Kiana Lor that sang that song. And I, I'm like so stupid in my mind, and then I died for
No.
them. But then I got to know Kiana because of my our music director at Rise, Kyle Moore. He texted me one day when I was out, saying for me to see if I could rap with Kiana Lor on the song "That's Like Blue." And then Kyle told me that Kiana tested Kyle too. So I was like, ooh, okay, sure. But I knew for sure that I'm gonna do like that night at RMF. I knew for sure that I was gonna do a lot of songs because I did Dandosu and then my two other songs in my group and then the Mong at the end. So I was like, okay, I'll take the challenge. And then I decided, yeah, how about me and Kiana we practice one time and then see if we can do good. And then she came to Rise, and then I rapped and sang with Kiana, and then that's how we got on to perform at RMS.
Sweet. I wish I don't disappoint you. I wish I could just click a button and Na would be here, but I don't. I couldn't get Na.
Oh, did you try? No, I'm kidding.
If I could get it, I didn't think that far, but yeah, I bet you if I asked Na, probably would have said yes too.
Yeah, I don't think he would mind.
All right. All right, let's watch the video. Let's see here.
right.
Jump on this other one. So anybody watching, if you're watching and there's no audio or it's really laggy, then just say Long, it's no good, bro. Just play the other version.
Yeah, let us know so we could like kill it.
Because on my computer everything looks like smooth, so I can't tell what's actually live.
Who will be joining me on the stage? You came all the way from Fresno. Can we give it up for YK Boo from Rhythm 4?
Let's go. Let's get this going.
Give it up for YK. Can we turn the music up?
You look nervous, my cake.
Cause I be feeding for it every time you ain't around. Boy, your love's got me tripping like, what the fuck you doing? Who you with? Where you at? Ain't the roof on my law. Catch you say something, the fuck is taking so long? Maybe you ain't too low for always thinking that you with the hoes. So I might even pull up cheats on track. Cause I'm doing this for us. What don't you nick on they? Because you only loop my day. If you only eat J without you, I'll suffocate. So don't tell me, Imiji, touch that Gucci one new beat. So don't take it away and leave me looking like a fool.
Tông sinh cho tâm hà nông mai sẽ xin cốt cụ đỏ ta chỉ tôi sát thì cụ yêu ya cho con nhói lên na thật thì nếu chỉ đỏ cả nấu anh ta cụ bỏ tập để mình sẽ sao tông chỉ ba vì hồ sơ có tí chỉ nhỏ yêu anh ya cho chơi ya thì show đỏ cả sau này bây giờ con nhá cả mãi phò chỉ ở cái cụ một dòng mẫu sẽ hạ bên yêu anh đâu ó có cũng yêu không đơn giản đi lần chuyện tôi ý ta mò mạnh nhất sao để chùa con nhá bỏ trái to tôi sẽ tua cái tổ xa lan đâu khát ya là cha không có môn nó thôi chưa thua tôi chính mà lý thọ thì một giờ là còn rất sâu khán giả họ tỏ ra đà nhưng có dùng con thú của mà thì là dân hữu có ý ạ sự môn hữu là của giờ đã có kỳ hữu là thiệt con nhà cho thì ha xin nào một chỉ cũng muốn gì có giờ cũng có bỏ
chỉ thao mua có thọ kỳ hữu nam mô cú yên nhỏ chỉ tao được để chỉ mua có nhiều thứ Give it up for YK!
Give it up to Kiana Lor!
man. Oh
That was
man.
crazy. Like
Let's
I
see here.
never realized how flashy those lights really were.
Yep, I did not know that either. I did not think it was gonna
Yeah.
be like that when I,
So that was I thought that was awesome. The
Yeah,
first
I always like repeating that song for some reason. It gets me hyped up. But dang, boy, you out of shape, like gay. You when you rapping and then you go back to singing, it's like
it must be hard.
it is hard.
Hey
That's why I
YK,
always try to.
I like how I like how you took that song and you didn't really try to copy Nas style. You inserted your own style, which was cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I was just like, and then the way he did it, because I recorded my part first without hearing his part, and then it was just kind of like, dang, he was able to fit in perfectly. Like like my producer Emblem, like Emblem said, like, nah would be perfect for this, and I believe him. I trust him. I trust his judgment.
Sweet, sweet,
But
sweet.
yes, thank you to YK for backing
no,
me
no,
up
no, 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 no.
because I feel like as good as Not is and YK's like an upcoming artist, he'll be as good as Not one day, and he'll be like up there, and people will be like, dang, YK.
Hey, so YK, since you're here, tell us about who you sing with right now.
Can you say that question again?
Um, can you tell us who since you're here? Can you tell us about who you're singing with, your group?
Oh, okay, so so my group, I'm part of Rhythm Four. I'm the leader of Rhythm Four. We're a little small boy band group in Fresno right now. But then we're still inexperienced, but then we're getting there, learning little by little. And then well, we're contracted with Verizon now, and then which is why if I didn't know Kyle, I don't think I would have been able to sing with Kiana Lor. So I just want to thank Kyle for letting me
Same,
get
well,
to know
same
him.
here. I feel the same. Like if I didn't know Kyle, I wouldn't have found YK to perform with me. You know what I mean? So it's shout out to Kyle.
Yep.
Oh, sweet, sweet. All right, so what's up with you guys now? What do you got going coming up? I know you guys probably gonna have a busy New Year too. You guys have any gigs or anything coming up?
For now, we did have some, but right now we're not for sure now anymore. But then I do wanna I do want Rhythm Four and us and Rise for us to do something for like help do the Hmong New Year too. But then right now it's completely up to them because I don't control the decision making. But if I could, I really would like I would want to do something for the Hmong New Year, like perform at least, do something a little something for the Hmong New Year. And for our next plan for Rhythm Four right now is our two originals that we made and that we sang at RMS. We're most likely gonna do music videos or official audio versions of our two originals.
They should. They're really good songs. I listen to them.
How about you, Kiana?
So for the new year, or at least for Fresno New Year, I know that on December 30th, they just put out a flyer today. So on December 30th,
Oh
I'll be
yeah.
performing not with, I'll be performing at the Sudden Rush concert on December
Nice.
30th. Yeah, so that's all I got for now. It's usually really busy around this time of year, so and then because it's the holiday, so you're busy with your family stuff, and then you're busy with the Hmong New Year stuff. So yeah, as of right now, I'm only booked on the 30th. So
Nice. Are you working on any tracks or any other songs?
I am. I do have one song that I'm gonna release before the end of the year. I think, to be honest, because I mean, if you guys can see, I have my recording stuff. It's just right here. I record right here, like
That's all
right
you
behind
need.
me.
Computer.
So yeah, so then right after this video or this what is this stream, I'm gonna actually start working on another song, and I'm gonna have that released hopefully by the end of this week.
Hey, hustling,
Yeah.
hustling,
Yes.
hustle.
So I know that a lot of my songs on my channel and stuff are very sad. They're very sad songs, and like I said, 你之前讲过的这种 like perform 的 parties 对吗？ So I always like even like for OYO, the OYO and Circle 18 concert there, I was just like, dang, what song am I gonna perform? Because I was just like, I cannot be performing my sad songs, even though that's what a lot of people like my music because they like my sad songs. You know, they tell me like my voice, I'm very emotional when I sing, but it's just like those are not good when you're performing live.
Yeah, that's a trippy thing about the Hmong community. You know, it's like, man, it's the sappy love songs that hit. But when you're live, I mean, you can only take so many. Like if everyone comes, all the Hmong artists come and sing the most popular songs, it's gonna be like a bunch of sad songs.
Yeah.
Like three.
We need to host one. We need somebody to host one of those parties or one of those concerts. It's gonna be called, you know, I don't know, sad night or something.
All right. Well, hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Kiana, so much for volunteering. Thank you, YK, for coming out. If you're here and you like what we're doing, subscribe. Kiana, you can find her on Facebook. Are you on Instagram too, Kiana?
Yes, I am. So mostly everything is at I am Kiana Lor.
Sweet. And then YK and Rhythm 4, you can find them on Facebook.
Yep.
Anywhere,
And you can find
else?
YouTube also
YouTube,
at
yeah.
Rhythm 4 and Instagram at Rhythm 4 too. And then you can also add me on Facebook, YK Boo.
All right, and obviously you're watching Mongoose, so if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, share, like.
Yes,
Yep.
I love these videos. One thing I just want to say, I love what you're doing here because, you know,
Sweet.
we don't, as like performers, we don't see ourselves when we're performing. Or
Yes,
like we don't even
definitely.
get to enjoy the other artists, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
I'm speaking the truth right now. Like if you are performing and I'm probably in the back, I'm not even gonna see your performance. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that you're there capturing all those moments for us to watch. And it's high quality. Like who wants
Yeah.
to
I
watch?
try to make it as
you know?
high quality as possible.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can bounce around. You know, as long as the promoter allows me to do it, as long as they're chill with it, I'll be chill with it. Like you know, you guys know what parties are coming up. I'm just gonna I
Be
don't know,
there.
I'm
Just
gonna try
come.
to be there. I'm just gonna try to be there, and you know the hardest part is getting behind the scenes footage because that's the really interesting footage.
Yeah.
Because then you can see what
I
the artists are
wish-
like.
I don't know. I wish you could have been more of I wish there would have been more two of you or
Two of
something.
you, I know, right?
Because I wish you
if
could have got like behind the scene, you know, footages of
Yeah.
from you know, the Thanksgiving bash. It was really fun staying in the back
Yeah.
with David and them.
I got a little bit of it in the beginning, but you know, basically whenever the music starts, and I gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
thing. But you know, maybe that stuff will stay private. The artists will
Yeah.
have their own private time. But thank you for being here, everyone watching. Wednesday, I do have the privilege of having Vu Peter here. So YK, Kiana, join me.
Yes, I'm not gonna miss that one. I want to see what Peter got to say. He's
Vu
funny.
Peter is just he's lively, and we're definitely gonna talk about beef jerky for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
I think I've got some coming my way right now. And then Friday is Chi. So Chi was the opener for the show. Chi is like, man, that guy is so humble.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's so nice and sweet.
He's so humble. I'm like, dude, no, you're like you're so freaking good, but you're downplaying yourself. You don't even know how good you are.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'll talk to Chi, and then I don't know who's gonna come next. I gotta hit people. I haven't formally.
Can we make Christina come? No.
Oh, I'm gonna hit Christina. Well, maybe okay. I'll because you mentioned it. I'm gonna contact Christina next then.
Yeah, be like, Kiana mentioned it, so you have to come.
Yeah, so we'll see. I hope everyone comes. You know, I know that David and Channing especially are probably the most busy of us all because it seems like they're always gigging and also surprised. So I think that's it. Christine, oh, cool.
Really cool. And then there was Nikki.
Oh, that's right, Nikki. They've all responded, but they haven't said yes yet. They said we're gonna watch first, and hopefully they like what I'm doing, and then they'll say, okay, we'll come on. But if they don't,
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, if they don't, then I'm just gonna release their video and well, not whatever. I don't care. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great Christmas. I'll see you guys out there at the shows, and then
Same.
have a great New Year and stay safe. All right.
Same. Thank you so much, Long. Thanks for being here
Thank you,
too,
Long.
YK.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anything you guys want to say? Last goodbyes to your fans. Anything?
Yeah, so I just want to, first of all, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the promoters. I want to thank everyone for supporting me and who's always been here for me, my fans, especially with the ones from MySpace, my friends and my family, especially like my friends, my biggest supporters who sometimes I'll like, I don't know if I want to go perform. They're like, go, just go. And they always support me. Even though they can't be there physically, they always support me to go and perform.
Yeah.
And thank you to you too, Long, for
you're welcome.
giving
You're
me this
welcome.
opportunity. We've been on here for what, over 50 minutes now.
Feels
Just
like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, YK. Any last comments?
I just want to thank everyone. Right now, Rhythm 4 is getting there, getting a little bit bigger. I think. But then I just want to thank.
Awesome.
I just want to thank everyone who's supporting us right now, my friends and my family, especially the Rhythm 4 original members, because we started young and then we didn't know anything at all. But then right now we're with Rise. We're happy to be with Rise, and which is why I love RMS. I love everything what you're doing too long. I love Kiana Lor. I love almost all the Hmong artists. So pretty much, thank you to everyone too, and follow Rhythm 4 on the YouTube, and Facebook, and Instagram.
All right, I'll get the last word. Thank you to Trey and Circle 18. If they didn't let me shoot, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yes, them
All
too.
right,
And then I
guys.
see the comment. My friend wants me to shout her out, so I want to shout out to BK Lee.
BK Lee. Shout out to me.
Yeah, she wants me to shout her out. So shout out to BK Lee for always being my ride or die friend.
All right, guys. Until next time, Shidi Noa.
All right, bye. Good
Dr.
night.
Boo signing out.